literally took all my pain away, and you said, Daniel, let me help you get through this process. I see your story, I see your vision. I could bring this to life for you. And you did it with such grace and with such tenacity. And dude, you killed it, man. Like I love you, man. You're like, you brought my vision to life. So I owe it to you. Hats off to you. Anybody that has a book that they think they need to put out there, this is the man. I truly stand behind him, and this is not going to be the last time we work together. So like, we got a couple more to do, bro.
And welcome you onto the show. Today, my guest is Mike Fallat. If you do not know him, he is the one that has been helping me with the Walk Your Own Way book. He is an attraction marketer. He is super good at what he does. And I am just so grateful for social media and that it can bring people, you know, individuals like us together, even though we have never met face to face. You know, we do business together, and you only do business with people you know, like, and trust, right? So with Mike Fallat, he was definitely someone that I saw that brought a ton of value, you know, to the market. And after checking out his Facebook profile a little bit, seeing all the value that he gave to his audience, I definitely
we just need you for 5 minutes, man. I want to talk about your book, dude. It's,
okay.
Built from nothing.
Yes.
I love it. I love it.
Thank you, man. It's been incredible, dude. For me personally, having you help me kind of bring this to life was a dream come true for me. So I guess it matches what your company's called. Dream Starters? Right?
Yeah.
It took me a couple of years, and then I was online and saw Mike Fallat talk about how simple it is to publish a book, and he had some crazy claim of doing it in 30 days or less, something like that, right? And it wasn't going to cost me $100,000 or $50,000. I mean, when I was first looking at it, I was expecting to spend 50 grand in 6 months of my life doing this. I don't have that kind of time or desire patience, right? And so I talked to Mike, and Mike made it happen easier than I could have ever imagined. And so he brought my story to life, and now we're, you know, talking about book number 2 and book number 3. So this to answer your question. Hey, what's up, guys? I see that, Mike. What's up, buddy? You know, it has brought me out of obscurity, right? I have, you know, I am able to now, you know, what it does is it really shows to the world that you are, or to your prospect, right? For me, it's a prospecting tool. You know, it's a marketing tool. And so when I walk into a deal, or when I've got a prospect that we want to target, we send them a copy of my book, and we gain instant credibility, right? Whether they read it or not, I don't know. But just because I've got my name on a book, I've got credibility. And then Mike Fallat helped me reach #1 on Amazon. I'm a #1 Amazon best-selling author, Audible, Kindle, and print. And so that was that was actually on my dream list, right? I don't have a bucket list. I've got a dream list, the Dream 100, and that was on my 100. By the way, the last thing on my list, I got this from Jack Daly as well. Thank you, Jack. The 100 item on my list is to live to be 100. And so I've got quite a long life to live yet.
You got a long way to go, man. And it's funny, you know, Mike Fallat, by the way, lives about maybe 10 minutes from me, and I never met him in person until 10X in Las Vegas. And you know, I like to tell people, if you don't know that Mike Fallat writes books in under 30 days, then you must be hiding under a rock somewhere, right? Because he's a phenomenal marketer, and definitely gets that message out there very clearly to people, and clearly he got that out there to you.
Yeah.
And
we'll get this thing started. So thanks so much for joining us. All right, here we go. You know, I think last year, a little over a year ago, I had an opportunity to meet somebody that I've grown to look at as a little brother, somebody that had some tremendous background, a tremendous person. We met, we had an instant connection. He is from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I'm from near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, Brownsville, small town in southwestern Pennsylvania. And we immediately had an affinity for each other. And, you know, there was something about this guy. And when I say there's something about this guy, there was something special about who he was. What he said, it resonated with me, but he was authentic, and I believed everything that he said. And he's one of those individuals that I look back on my life and I look back at my career. I'm so grateful that I met him. I'm so grateful that he's in my life and I can call him as a friend. I'm speaking about this gentleman right here, Mr. Mike Fallat.
Kind of email confirmation from Mike with his my potential book covers. And again, guys, Mike will blow you away. I expected 2, maybe maximum 5 different versions, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which one do you like? I got like 55. It was so overwhelming. It's like Mike is a machine. He will just like keep sending you this. And then I had to ask my focus group, my women, like, okay, you vote. He helped me because now, like, you know, it's like when you smell perfume after the 5th time, you don't smell anything. So he keeps sending the book covers, and I'm like, okay, they all look good and they look the same. I love all of them. So anyway, one of my first week of communicating with Mike, he sends all this potential book covers, and I go to the kitchen and I show it to my teenagers. I have 3 teenagers and 6-year-old. And the respect, Mike, the amount of respect I finally got as a mom, oh my goodness.
By showing the book cover.
So moms, there's another huge reason for you to write the book. They were like in the kitchen, Mom, we bow down to you. Like, you are the queen. We always knew that, but now you confirm you are the queen. So that was priceless. Just, 5-10 minutes of that huge respect for my own children. That made my day, my week, my month.
Amazing. Yeah, and I'm telling you, it changed my life. Whenever, this guy who, he has a startup, he's this entrepreneur. The moment I come out with a book, people are like, number one, a lot of them are like, who the hell does this person think he is to have a book? All right. So there's going to be that. But also, oh my God, you have a book? Yeah, I'd like to hear what you have to say. It's incredible the attention that I got. And I know it firsthand. So I know where you're coming from. I don't have kids or anything, but I know exactly where you're coming from. People start to look at you in a different way. And it's almost like, finally, thank God somebody's noticing. You know what I mean?
Yes. And